Hey everybody, Brad C here, talking about Paracord today, and this is the world's best paracord. Now before we get into that, I'm going to just show a rifle sling made of this paracord, and it's by Tough Grid. This sling is actually called the Backbone, and it is sweet. I tried this out on some of my other guns, and I decided to put it on my most used gun, my Ruger 1022, and it just looks good, feels good, love it. Now if Tough Grid lives up to the tests, I'm going to wrap some of my specialized items, such as this chop a little badger. Now, everything about the company is just well made, and you can see they're obviously proudly made in the USA. 750 pound versus the normal 550 you'd see with most other paracords. It's Type 4 paracord, and it's certified Mil-Spec, and we're going to open it up and show you how you can tell if something is Mil-Spec. And there's actually 11 strands in this versus the usual 7. Now, first of all, this may look like normal paracord. Even your regular paracord that you get your 550, make sure it's made in the USA. They use real nylon. Actually, Tough Grid is talking about coming out with their own 550, so keep an eye out for that. Let's take a look at what makes the real difference. You see 11 strands versus the usual 7. Plus, there's a 12th strand. You can't really see it that well, but it's a striped one. It's a tracer strand. If you're unfamiliar with this, the tracer strand, and I actually took out some strands and lined them up, you can see that's 11 strands, and then there's this tracer strand, and it's like a striped strand that you'll see in any Mil-Spec cord. And what this does is, if you look at most of the Chinese junk that's out there, first of all, the strands don't look like this. You can see these are going to break into the usual 3 strands within each strand. You can tell by the texturing that this is quality paracord, no question about it. I have to say, I've looked at a lot of paracord, and to me, this looks like the best paracord on the market, hands down. Well, their special color of Grizzly Coyote is a beautiful, rich look, and I am an FD nut. If you watch the channel, you know pretty much everything is in the, the coyote tan or grizzly. I just love that color. That's just my preference. But it seems to me that this is actually a cut above the normal look. I mean, it's just a very rich looking color. We have the reflective HIVIZ paracord, and this is going to be something you might want to put on something out in a survival situation where you wanted to be seen, or maybe like if you're putting up a tent and you wanted the strings to be visible, you wouldn't be tripping over them. Now the reflective paracord is a hybrid Mil-Spec, so the military actually does not use reflective paracord for obvious reasons. They're trying to stay hidden. It's really cool. I don't know if the camera will pick up on it, but you can definitely see the little HIVIZ strands in it. It just almost plays tricks on your eyes. And here we have something called shock cord, very similar to a bungee type cord. It's well packaged. I love the fact these come on these little spools. Just a cool little thing in itself. You could put this on a pole of some sort and have you like a little pull. It'd be nice to put up in your garage or in your bug out cabin or wherever, just to pull on when you needed it. Look at some of the specs on this. Shock cord, bungee style elastic cord, 100% nylon sheath, UV and abrasion resistant, 100% elongation, satisfaction guaranteed. And obviously this is a stretchy bungee type cord. Well, this kind of cord can be used for a lot of different things. A lot of times when you get a backpack, you want little pull cords to put on the zippers, and this would make nice cordage for that. Just a million uses you could use this for. Now this is ultra cord, 5,000 pound breakage strength. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You can use this as a winch. You can tow things with this. We're going to put this to the test at the farm. I'm really interested to see just what this thing can do. It will be pretty amazing if it works. Now just as a comparison, this is just some cheap utility line that you can get, but look at the strength on this. 175 pounds versus 5,000 pounds. You can see here this is actually bigger. It's going to take up more space than the ultra cord, but the ultra cord is 5,000 pounds versus 175 pounds. Basically, this is paracord on steroids. Wow. Now also included with the ultra cord is 1 foot of this heat shrink wrap. So you could put this on an end piece and then heat shrink it with like a hair dryer or a lighter, but I would probably advise a hair dryer just to take it slow, and you basically melt that in, and now you have a really heavy duty tip. I'm sure if you're watching this video you're aware there are millions of uses for paracord in a survival situation, but I want to flash a few of them up on the screen there. Just a few things that really drew me to the company company. They're 100% made in America, die hard on that. They're preppers, they're strong Christians, they're a family business. It's Bill and his 3 sons, and they actually have a video they made themselves as a tribute to veterans. Really cool little video. I'll put a link in the info section. Very well done and very thoughtful for a company. Okay, purchase links in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you can check me out at bradctv.com. Bob, you see my Paracord? Yeah, I know, Bob. You got your own little fan base now going. Unbelievable. You're on here less than a month and you're already more popular than I am on my own channel. What about you, Snuggles? I guess you want your own channel. Oh, you want mommy, I know. Well, what's it going on here, sissy? I know, who is that? I guess you want your own channel, you little groundhog. Any tricks you could do? Oh, you're just gonna bag? What are you begging for? Go get a toy. Can you not find any? Well, go get a toy. I'll throw it for you. Go ahead. Go get a toy. Go get a toy. Sissy, go get a toy. We can't play if you don't go get the toy. Go get the toy. Go get it. Can you find one? Well, they're all hidden. Hold on. Daddy will find one for you. Oh, here's one. Here we go. Go get it. Go get it. Well, all right. Go get it. What is this thing? Go get it, sissy. Never seen you beat up toys, sissy. Usually you just go get them and bring them back to Daddy. Getting all violent on me. Probably been hanging around Bob. Alright. Say goodbye, sissy. That's it. No more fetching today.